Flashes and Molotovs available here as we enter towards the B steps. Fain to be challenged first, and he rises to the occasion. Great first shot, lots of flashbangs being thrown, but no follow-up damage here. That's a great chance here. Breno should be able to get the first kill on the CT side. James still fighting back, along with Norbert as well. 4-on-2, and they've lost the bomb, Chad. This is looking a little bit troublesome for them.
Well, their closer of Exit is still alive right now. He's going to try and make a way and a path through middle. Has to take a fight at some point here, and it's, well, the man of the moment, Flint, over towards the elevator room to spot him out.
Yeah, he is playing tremendously well this tournament, and so outside is this round. There's a chance of that headshot coming through. Norbert down to 5, another dink as well. Okay, now this round starts to get interesting. They isolate him, unfortunately, and now it's just down to poor old Exit. Waiting towards the B steps. He still has 100 HP with no armor, Chad, so yeah,
multiple players on the bomb site, ready
even
to
a single kill would be a victory in its own right, I would say, just considering the situation. If you can find an extra $300,
it's nice.
Nice movement, absolutely, but a pretty clean and clinical round there from outsiders. Shutting down that B approach. Wasn't a B rush, but the flashbangs were...
And was chatting to Dastan out the front the other day, just talking about some of the changes in the team since the whole Yakinda situation reared its head, obviously losing Buster as well. And he was talking about, obviously, it's James, the boss man, the top of the hierarchy within the team, but the man who's kind of slipped in to what is expected of Yakinda was Flit.
Second voice?
Yeah, and Dastan was saying that he knows what was expected of Yakinda in the team, and Flit's taking on a lot of that responsibility and decision-making when they do need it. And so far, especially within the early matches for outsiders, it's been looking great because Flit's showing he can be a force. I want to find here. They highlighted Norbert as well. I like to think of Norbert as one of these glue-type players. You know, he's going to do a lot of the dirty jobs for the team. He's like putty. You know, you can almost plug all your holes with a guy like Norbert.
Nice.
He'll take the MP9, he'll take the MAC-10. Even flashed off towards B here just to suggest that maybe there's still somebody on the site. Now, that is a ruse. They're using this low HP of a member like Kickit. Now, outsiders, they've always had a little bit more of an avant-garde type approach to Counter-Strike here. So, you know, I'd love to see some of the little details as the hit looks like to come in towards A. Fame couldn't quite control the spam on the Famas, and there is an opportunity for this bomb to get planted. James AWP will signal his position, peppered away at now, but remember, Kickit's coming.
He absolutely is. He makes his way up towards the scaffolding here. I dare say he's got a freebie. Jota is not ready for that whatsoever. The Galil will have to do huge work here. It's shut down by Norbert. And Exit, a position we normally see clutches come in through towards the sandbag position, but obviously they'll be waiting for the smoke to subside and challenge together. I think they just spotted him. Not 100% sure. Yeah, they have done now. Smoke will completely remove the situation. He has to swing one angle. That's to the left. And hold on, Chad. This is looking a little bit terrifying now. Gets the double kill. The bomb's ticking away. He has to go for the full defuse. It's gone. I said the sandbags can lead to a victory, and it absolutely has. The bomb ticks away. It's going to explode and probably take Kicker down with him. So there it is. A 3 versus 1, the double kill. They line up for him.
Okay, well, all the hard work, all in vain right there. It was a well put together round from outside.
Hey guys, as always, make sure to check out Hot Pizza GG, the best website to open cases. And not only. Recently, they've added the old but gold classic mode, where many players add their skins and the winner takes it all. The catch is, the more you add, the bigger chance of winning you have. Here, for example, I bet my gut knife black lemonade for $108, which gave me 30% chance of winning the round. And luckily, I won and took all the bank of $354. Withdrawing skins is super easy. Just go to your inventory and select the skins you want to withdraw. And in less than a minute, you'll receive a trade offer. So, if you wanna play too, Hot Pizza has many different payment methods, as well as a cool bonus from me. Use code VLADAPART to get 50 cents for free. Link will be in description below.
Hiding in towards the corner, Jota will join them. A nice boost here. Good idea with the flashbang, completely eradicates their efforts. Speculative spam towards the smoke now, and here we go, Chad. There's actually a chance. The boosts are doing tremendous work here. Trying to find kills over the top of the Jennies here. Kick up, finds 2, 4 versus 2 now, as Henny tries to fight back. Exit in tow. Bomb will be planted. And in terms of utility, they've got absolutely nothing. A 4 versus 2, but here comes the swarm. As the bomb goes down to the 2 versus 1. There's a chance here, but Exit, he can't connect the dots, and it will be outsiders bouncing back on the force by there. And I have to say, they had so much positional control, it didn't really seem like
any form of contention. They need a 2-0 victory here, and that is a very unlikely feat. Jay looking for the eco ace. Had a few of them over towards the A ramp on A. Thank you very much.
Well, that will pad the stats nicely. 5 unarmored Glocks towards the bottom of the A ramp.
flirting with danger here, Flit. Oh, just tapping over the top of the sandbag. See you later, Breno, he says, and chips forward for 2 more targets. Can't get them done, but don't worry. Kick gets here. The 3-man spray down from range, and Norbert there. The icing on top of the Outsiders' cake right now. They're having a party.
That's a B attack, nonetheless.
No mollies.
Is this just a contact play?
I guess it is.
They'll need a nade.
I don't know if they had given over permission for that type of contact from Fame. And while Norbert, it's a wild spam. It doesn't get damage done. It's rotation from the Fame combo right now as they're looking to tame MIBR presence on the B bomb site. But doing a B exec with no mollies seems a little bit worrisome. Remember when we saw Spirit do it? They just laid in the site with flames. It was a beauty.
It was really enjoyable to watch, as was that shot from Exit, but in vain, unfortunately, as the bomb has gone down in the realm of Jame and Fame. So he'll be saving the AK-47, won't get any cash for the next round. It's another comprehensive victory for the Outsiders. Never really pressured that, as we said, a contact play.
Fame, what do you got for us here? Before you needed the rotational help of your boy Jame, this time you might have to do it a little bit on your lonesome. Again, the creepy crawl of the contact play. Norbert, he's got a flash in his hand. They're coming in. Fame's just going to allow them. Waltz on in. The site is open. The water's warm.
Oh, no.
Not for you.
Breno had a chance there to take him down. Knew exactly where he was, but the flashbang wasn't what it was meant to be, and they do go down once more. Jota, decent attempt there. They spotted a gap once more, but just didn't.
Gives him a different elevation if they come into clear. But remember, all the players that MIBR have, okay, they should consider seeking some info. Don't worry about info when Breno's here. He's got your 3. Him and Exit should have brought across the line 2 rounds, unless they fumble this one as well as the Fame Jame combo, who is going to get a lot of action.
So Exit patrolling the flanks. This should be a kill for Jota. Oh no, 2-on-2. They still have the control. They still have the advantage, Chad. It should be okay. You've got Exit here. Surely he won't be sniffed out in this corner.
I think he's going to get cleared, Henry.
I would never clear this.
Oh, Fame considered it. He considered it, but didn't confirm the corner. And, well, Jame, always the last man to the party. We'll see if he can make the rights wrong, or the wrongs right. Either way, he's dead. 2 rounds.
2 rounds. Much more convincing towards the A round. I think that Molotov has been really crucial towards the crane position. Turtle will be given the task of investigating. I dare say Fame's going to get him. Fall back off this one, which he does. Very, very well played. Good smoke if he can beat it. Oh, he's actually got away with it, Chad. It's the perfect play. He couldn't have done anything more there. Denies the trade, locks them out, gets himself 2 kills, the man advantage. Back in favor of Outsiders. He couldn't have done a better job there.
And Jota's come looking for Flit, who, well, he's actually been able to evacuate the sandbag position. So don't you worry about that one.
A gap exploited, perhaps.
Norbert's checking it. Oh.
Didn't see him.
But he saw Norbert. So now information in the favor of MIBR here.
Oh,
Flit's so aware.
Wow.
Like,
that's kind of insane, isn't it? Why is he looking there?
You don't love to see that one.
I guess he was saying there's a chance. I haven't watched the gaps. Like, there's been a couple of seconds where they could have got by. That's a very common call. Yeah, no, absolutely. Fantastic. Still some hope here, but it's dying out quickly.
You can get back to sandbag if they allow him to drop back those net.
Well, that won't be happening.
Not at all.
It was a 3 versus 1 that got them their first round, and Exit will have to replicate that in a 4-on-1, but not meant to be. Outsiders bounce back, land on their feet as round 13 falls in their favor. 3 players survive as well. They can recover the AWP. One of which was a 3 versus 1. And towards middle, finally.
Ooh, through the legs right there. The keeper is now Norbert, and with the save, he will get 1 and done. Breno, fantastic trade work there. Flip out, gonna swing on forward and continue just to lock horns here, which leaves Henny the 1-man standing.
Fame has done such a good job towards B.
17 and 4.
So aware, so precise, great utility usage, good movement, stopping the flanks. He's done it all. It's been really impressive. And when they do attack the B bomb side, when they do have control, he's finding 2 kills every time.
So making sure they were in form for start of the season. Here's Henny, a 1-on-2, known for the clutch once upon a time.
With the AK-47, the bomb on his back, and the opening kill. Fame finally yields, gives up the B bomb site. Up to Kicker, though, also known for a clutch or 2, Chad, it has to be said. Very cerebral player. Difficult to catch him out of position, I'll say that much. Don't think he spots him there. Now he certainly has. Flashbang deployed. Henny, does he try and reposition here? Stays at the toolboxes for now. Kicker gets closer and closer and comes out on top. Cool as a cucumber, Chad.
Yeah, you can see that as well. Henny maybe not feeling...
He didn't really do anything. The flashbang was underwhelming.
Ooh.
Great effort to get the bomb down, but missed shot from Jane. That's how it came down to the 1 versus 1, but...
This was the car, like, so look, I think the outsiders are really quick to respond once they are leaking.
Sure.
Right? Where they oh, let's go fight. Like, if are their bodies there, we'll go fight them, right? Like, they're not giving them all that room. They're not going, we'll still leave one guy focused on A. They're really called...
Looking to continue his perfect form. It's the bomb.
Yeah, well, it's in-game leader Jota here, right? So he's trying. He's not focusing on those little details, unfortunately.
It's the bomb that walks in.
Surmises the half here, I think, quite nicely.
Oh.
We've stayed away from this, but Turtle may indeed go 0 in 15. So come on, Turtle, give us something.
He's got to kill it.
Give us something, Turtle. That's not going to be it.
Slayer. I guess it's the first time, not a Slayer yet. To finish the game first.
And that'll be 13-2. Outsiders looking very strong here on MIBR's map choice of Vertigo. As we mentioned, MIBR, they needed a 2-0 to keep their hopes and dreams alive here in EPL, and it ain't looking good.
Jota, these are going to have to be one hell of a lob here on the grenade. Like it.
The fake.
And we'll see now if he can actually do some damage. They faked it again, Chad. They've read it so well.
Perfect play here from the outsiders. Is the push going to come? Well, it's an underarm flash. It's very blind, but don't worry about it. Into the flames they go. Exit dead. Kick it with another. Norba has taken one, and Flip's got the kill too. So, in Malta, there's more tourists than residents. Yep.
Either way, outsiders gaining control, territory. And, well, they are very aware of it. Flip will spray them down. Jane will follow up. That's round concluded. Map point found. And the hearts of MIBR fans break it into 2 pieces cleanly.
This one. It's not Turtle alive.
Turtle, that's about as good as it gets now. Him finding a frag. Dude, he can't finish on 0. Can't do it.
No.
Can't do it. You won't live it down. We've got to be careful now. Let's set him up. Give him a gun next round. Let's get him in a prime position. Maybe boost it in middle. That's good for 1. But here comes maybe the final round. Oh, good flashbang. No, that makes up for it. Jota.
Don't worry about the molly.
A face full of lead.
Might have just slowed them down.
Yeah, you're right. Turtle, here he comes.
Oh, Exit's gone too. Come on, Turtle. We need the kill. That's what we needed to see from Turtle. He's on the board.
Yes.
The game's still looking likely to be done. And dusted, as our favorite cliche goes.
It's said at least once a map, that's for sure. If not 3 times. But there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Outsiders. An absolute mauling here on Vertigo. They've closed things out early. No funny business here. They've converted the 13-2 into a 16-2. And MIBR's chances of making it out of Group B are completely destroyed, blown to smithereens. As Henny just playing for the stats now, it won't work out for him, and there it is. A roaring success for Outsiders. Their campaign to make it out of the group is still on track.
And going to be very excited to hear what the desk has to say about this one. I think we're all expecting a bit more of a barn burner. So what's gone wrong with MIBR? Have they woken up on the wrong side?
A few players up towards Banana, and Norbert will tuck himself in towards the underpass. Renault is aware of the position, and here we go. A couple of frags for Exit. That's lovely.
Tidy flashes from Jota there, assisting in all of that, as 1xBet odds are favoring Outsiders, and you can understand why. You'd think the odds would be a little bit more one-sided than they are, but we quickly jump and jive our way into A. Turtle, well, he's got as many kills now as he did in the previous map. Let's see how many more he can add. He had a real stinker on Vertigo.
He really did. I guess the whole team did after losing 16-2, but still looking good for this pistol. A smoke will go down towards the library area, and a plant will be granted at least. So still the advantage for MIBR, but still a very strong chance that Outsiders can actually win this run. They've got a Molotov as well. Where will they deploy it? Splits will be challenged first, and there's the aforementioned Molotov going in towards short, and this is an isolated kill here, and, well, one that won't be realized. It's actually a very good effort from MIBR. 2 kills towards Banana, following the other towards middle, and the execution.
Is there any flames going to come over here?
Same boost again, Chad.
There's 2 mollies starting to burn away. This back aside position has to get something done. Breno caught in no man's land, flash in the face, and Henny from up top, he sprays wildly out of bullets there. The 20 bullets really do hurt. Kick it. Well, he'll just come in and clean house. That means Flip can activate towards Boiler. Gets one, the info, and what should be the round. Kicker and James have all the time in the world to plant that bomb and set up in very, very potent post-plant positions.
Imagine, though, if he did it, Chad, after going...
Okay, gets very quick to this here again. I love the little proactive hunts from Outsiders.
Worth the risk as well, right? Even more so now.
Oh, that's beautiful. Clean sweep, clean sheet. And a buy available here for MIBR short. Lost bonus.
Good flash, but an even better shot there. Turtle still alive and kicking towards the pit. Nade on the front door, but only does minimal damage here. And the split begins. Henny will be doing God's work from the graveyard. Taking life away, and they still know Turtle's down there. So yeah, you're dead on. It looks like it's going to be fine. Have they got the bomb?
No, they just need to pick it up. They need to grab it now. 7-6, gentlemen. Gentlemen, the objective. The bomb's getting planted as a one-on-one. James against Exit on the site here, dancing around the single box. Exit has a very good idea where he is. Speculative shots, and James, he pivots out, down to the pistol now. Exit can't get it done. That was so close.
Wasn't pretty. I can't tell you why the bomb wasn't picked up. It looks like it's a bit awkward.
They're never in a rush, Outsiders.
Definitely not, but still, you'd think with 5 seconds on the clock, they would have at least...
There we go.
So that actually helps quite a lot. Wish you'd have told me before, but here we are.
Henry.
It's all good, and looks all good for Outsiders as well, but here comes the stack. Breno with the double that CZ. You don't see too many of those these days. Can they capitalize upon it? It's not looking good. Jota,
I don't know, he's
still
here.
Towards the pits. They haven't cleared it out, so you'd think there might be some awareness. But where's the third player? Flit isn't towards the apartment, so Jota will need to strike here, and he absolutely does. From the pits, finds Norbert. Doesn't need to swing his James. Should be fine to hold his position, and they're being very patient with players without kits here, but they've got an AK-47. This is the real important kill. We're down to 4 bullets. You heard the click of death there, and it will punish him. So now Flit just needs to get at least one of these kills, and he should be fine. Without the defuse kit, it could be a little bit problematic.
This is smart from Jota, though. He's just trying to cover off towards short. They're getting on the defuse right now. Flit is aware of the situation and takes the first fight. Fine as you like. Beautiful stuff from Flit. It was against a light purchase.
10-second defuse, and he Flit to make a heinous mistake, but wasn't able to replicate, and there will be another round for Outsiders here. This was great work from Jota, but as soon as that kill comes in, it's pretty much... I thought it was his teammate up there. Okay.
Looking to the bodies.
Yeah.
It's corpses, so Flit, he would have bought enough time regardless there, but the kill...
So that it's even more info.
Prince.
The fact he's doing that, you can guarantee no one else is in the bomb site. Like 100%. He can get himself deep in towards CT spawn here. I dare say Ruins might be the best bet. If he's got a nice deep smoke, that would be great. It's in front of him. And you've got no chance to even check these positions, Shad. It all comes crumbling down after finding the first 2 picks as well. Breno worked so hard for them. They're going for it. Not a move I'd recommend with that smoke there. That's the most potent smoke in a retake. You just got to cool it off when that's down. I think they might do. They've got the Molotov, so who has the Molotov? It's actually James. So if he can Molotov the back pit and Norbert swings off it, that would be great. There's the Molotov, maybe a little bit ahead of it. Oh, he's gone down! It actually works out. Wow.
We'll give them that. They don't have any way to get out of here. They're going to have to fight. They're going to have to battle forward here. James taking more of an elevated stance over towards this balcony and owns Jota. He can pick up the bomb and plant default now. How is this one going wrong?
Well, it might still be saved here. Breno continues to hit shots here. This time he does convert it. Flit down in the pits. Bomb planted, however, and no utility to speak of on the T side. So there is a smoke at the CTs. James knows that they're in a real difficult, suffocating spot here. 2 players towards default, and they could be sprayed down momentarily, but it's a double AWP on the retake.
Oh,
a double AWP.
Dealing with this, 2 for him. There was the back of James that could have been spotted there, but Fame has alleviated any of the pressure, and Henny, he has to save.
Has no choice.
Good for a moment there for MIBR, but not to be the case. Brentford with another opener.
The opening picks once again, and those 5-on-4s just keep working out in Outsider's favor. And Henny will save the AWP at this juncture, but still a disappointing round for them. 7-3. Remember, it was MIBR that won the pistol as well, got the 2-0 conversion. And, they might be going down here. Kicker will be for sure. Nice work, MIBR.
Here's the thing, right? For Outsiders right now, they're very, very focused. Whereas MIBR, I'm sure that they would want to put up a bit of a fight here and try and continue their campaign. Because, as mentioned, the RMR coming up is going to be a tournament they want to be informed for. So this is a great chance in an official to get some reps in here. But for Outsiders, they win this game, they're guaranteed a spot in the top 3. This game means everything for their life here in Pro League, and it's one of the easier opponents to get it against, right? So for them, hanging around on your Saturday night and the feeling's right, we have the match of the week, FaZe taking on G2. In a bit of an anticipated affair, those 2 teams going toe-to-toe. Always seem to have a bit of a fun time. Nico versus Carrigan, you guys all love it, but the man of the moment, the man you've all been waiting for, the man we want to see take that stage yet again. Just maybe it will be the A play.
I like Henny's position though, but one that won't be converted straight away. When you hit that first shot, you're moving back to a more defensive line. It has to be the case. Turtle He'll have to do tremendous work here towards the apartment position. An exchange of frags there towards the arch side, and Flit will wallbang the sniper down. Turtle, he just gets absolutely dunked on there. A spam through the smoke, that's about all they can do at this point. Round, I would say guaranteed. A perfect plant from Jay, meaning they can even stay in the pit and survive there. As once more, Exit and Jota, well, I think they'll be hunted. Kicker, more than happy to oblige. Hunting season is on. Well, no fun to be had here.
This hunt is fun.
It could be if they make it clean. Exit with a chance to take a couple down. There's the first. Jota, I dare say, he's got a frag as well. And James, he can go for this. They've got money for days. They will be giving up AK-47, so down he goes.
That's a flash to swallow right there. One more round to play. Plenty of cash to splash.
With his AWP, we're locking them down towards spawn. The rotation's in. You've got an AWP to retake as well. Won't be ideal. Flash is presumably coming in, and now they know he's on the bomb site. Exit will have to deliver on all fronts here. He's getting kills through the smoke. Can he find two? They're going to have to go through now.
Oh, come on, James.
What? Oh, they managed to bring it back in their favor. You hate to see it, and now the AWP trying to retake from the coffin position. This could be all said and done here. Round number 15 looking difficult, but still catching one through the gap of the smoke there. Just as it fades away. James not having any of them.
Take the fight. He steps on out into the AWP. Flit now, position noted over towards Banana. The kill onto Jota. Will give it up. It's Turtle and Henny. The two of them have to dial in here to get this one done. Flit's going to give himself a lurk smoke to work with here. It's Turtle who has to deal with this because now it's the AWP in a terrible position. Flit can play with the clock, play with the time, play for 11, and the jump over the top will confirm that he's not on the bomb. Looking great for Flit now. Time starting to become the biggest issue for Henny here as he taps it again, and Flit just toying with him. Absolutely schools him right there. No time. 11-4, and Outsiders looking good for a 2-0 victory.
A masterclass on the terrorist side of Inferno there. 11-4 after they decimated the opponent on Vertigo. Good point. I like the decoy. I think that's a little underrated. Just for using it to bounce down the corners, do the heat in.
So does Breno.
He's got one, has he?
Nice. Dom the decoy. As the Moto smoke lands, the pit molly's in play, and the waterfall out the apartments into their demise. Norbert has been able to click the first head, but Jota with the response right here, and it's starting to get chaotic on the side. Jota with the second, make it the third, and Breno, he's taking down Flit, so kick it. Or better kick it quick, because he's got a full bag of nades and no hope of winning this one. Let's call that 5. MIBR out the gates, strong with the pistol.
Yeah. Both of them.
That's always fun, because then the death segment gets to do, well, you know, the scoreline was...
Indeed, and he's got a sort of smoke and a flash and HE to save, so might as well.
We got some messages coming in here.
Mailbag's filling up?
Yeah, the mailbag is filling up right now. We've even had one gentleman who has hashtag ESL mail, M-A-L-E bag, so I enjoy that one right there in itself. That's quite comical. What else we got coming in here? We won't discuss the NIP Alexi thing. That's definitely a long format situation.
But it's all a ruse. Flit trying to bait in Jame here with the MP9. Needs to fire off a shot or two, I would say, but Jame will beat him to the punch, and now trying to stay alive in the corner. Desert Eagle strikes. Maybe a chance for a second kill here, but not meant to be. 4 versus 2, kick out and Fame. Oh, just kick out now. He's removed from the equation. Fame may be good for 1 kill here with the Desert Eagle, which he gets.
Can he get his hands on the gun? If the gun got tossed forward to him, I think Fame's the type of guy who could have made that work. That's a little bit unfortunate there with the fall of the weapon.
Pretty decent for them. They're taking all the vision away, no CT presence at all. They will be wrapping around towards the bomb site. Jota and Breno will re-smoke the library here, and James, he's taking matters into his own hands. He's looking for the pick and response and nails it. Will there be a second? There absolutely will. Averts his gaze for a second and will be dropped, but Norbert, 2 massive kills. 4 versus 1 now. Jota with no HP. It's quite a clean finish.
It doesn't feel like it, but it's the first round for them in the second half. So,
yes, but they've already snuck past. This could be problematic. They've got no one watching the quad side. He's still aware of it. You can see Norbert's checking it every now and then.
Oh, having to do the grunt work here, Norbert. Now the smoke's going to land front sight. Going to stall them out at arch. But here's Kick It. The trap card, he's going to activate late. A Dark Magician needed here just to kick it, as Norbert, with that reposition, felt like he should have been good for that frag, but Jota sharp and tries to commit to the second, swings out towards the library. Nothing to check in, and there it'll be 14. Outsiders should be fired up now, just 2 rounds away from taking care of business. See, this is how I know that Maui and I are kindred spirits, even though we don't agree on the whole JKS situation. He just tweeted at me saying, when one of my exes put drinks on my mousepad, I knew the relationship wasn't built to last. I had the same experience, Maui. Had the same experience, and they got worse when they knocked the glass of Coke over onto my pad, and I don't drink Coke, so you can know damn sure it wasn't my beverage.
It's a sticky substance, to say the least, isn't it?
Sent down to the local Harvey Norman to get me a new one. That was definitely the way that one finished.
Is that a man or a shop? Oh, one that won't be doing them too many favors, I'm afraid. And he's got the kill there as well, Kickert. There it is, Chad, series point. What do you got to say about that?
As we could have prophesized at the start of the day, this one hasn't had the punch that I think we're all expecting.
Behind it, is there?
No, because we saw MIBR, they took a map off of Big, they took a map off of FaZe. You come in here thinking MIBR, okay, they've got some heavy hitters. Great to see Henny back. We all know that he had that furious stint where he decided to throw it all in. It was quizzical. We didn't think we'd ever see Henny again, and now he's back again on another Brazilian roster. Norbert, do it to him, Norbert. Do it to him, Norbert. Do it. You need to do it. You need to make your family proud, Norbert. Oh, can't bring out another knife. Got one yesterday, not today. Exit dead. And he can't save anything. So just one more round to play here. Dustin, I swear he will smile once they're locked in for the playoffs, but he knows still 5 more kills to find.
Yeah, they are guaranteed top 3 after winning this map, which will be a sigh of relief, I'm sure. It hasn't been too hard fought, I suppose, in this particular series, and I guess understandably so after that first map. Deep breath, boys. We're going to have to jump through now, and they've actually done a pretty successful job of getting out of the apartment, but Norbert will find 2 huge kills from the pit position. It's a 4 versus 3. Henny incredibly low, and Kickert's in the prime spot to take him down. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Outsiders are confirmed to make it to the playoffs here, and they made it out of the group.
I think you just realized there was only 13 seconds left.
Yeah.
Exit going for a clutch, not the case. It's Norbert from pit. And we'll say it one more time in case you didn't hear Mr. Henry Greer. Outsiders locked in for the ESL Pro League playoffs of Season 16. We'll see them in a couple weeks' time, but we'll also see them play again tomorrow.
Absolutely. Super Sunday is just round the corner. One more game of CS this evening.